Okay, now may I speak in Minister here. Manuel Dovincillo Villar to please take the roll.
Present for today's privy conference, our back chairman, Engineer Jose Wilson Monongsong, back members, Engineer Remuniones, and Engineer William Saka. Also with us, the DPWH Facility Coordinator, uh, Engineer Charles Bangdo, sir, for the Technical Working Group, DW member, Architect Ramilisi, for the back secretariat, headed by yours truly, Engineer Manuel Agencido Jr., with back secretariat members, Madam Brenda Morales, and Madam Speed Manuel. Since the majority of the back members are present, there is a quorum, sir.
Today's procurement activities, the privy conference of civil works project, L1 handful goods. The first civil works project with contract 24 AIs. Correct process. Pero delivery of roads, signs, and thermoplastic materials for use in the repair maintenance of various national roads within the municipality of Binalonan, Tayug, and San Nicolas, Pangasinan. The second, goods with contract ID 24 DAI 21, supply delivery of solar road stands, solar street lights, and asphalt Premix for use in the repair, maintenance of Pangasinan Nueva Vizcaya Road for Pangasinan. The third contract with contract ID 24 GAI 122, GAI 2222. Supply delivery for the repair maintenance of expansion joints, curve, pavement markings, and railings, including field overlay of bridge decks of Teofilo Sison Bridge and Cauringan Bridge. And for the port contract, 24 GAI 23, supply delivery of tools and outfits for use in the maintenance section, DPWH Pangasinan 3 DEO for third quarter. This privy conference is being conducted so there's a correction for contract ID 24 GAI 22. Supply delivery for the repair, maintenance of various bridge transition joints in uneven roads of phase for the Neta Bypass Road in Cauringan Beach, Manila North Road. So that is only the correction, no? So this privy conference is being conducted to give the prospective bidders a chance to clarify issues relating to the contract and the project. At this point, may I call an architect Rosales to discuss the eligibility financial requirements of the bidder.
Documents to be submitted by the bidders. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, Bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic, similar to manual submission. The guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in BDSITB Clause 21, DO number 87, series of 2020, for electronic submission and receipt of bids for the procurement of civil works contracts. All electronic bids must be sent to the email address electronic_Pangasinan3@dpwh.gov.ph. Each bidder shall submit one original copy of the first and second components of each bid. Checklist of technical and financial documents. For technical proposal, Class E documents, legal documents, valid field gives registration, certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the IRR. For technical documents, statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided under the rules. Special pickup license in case of joint ventures, and registration for the type and cost of the contract to be bid. Original copy of bid security if in the form of a surety bond. Submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy, notarized bid securing declaration, and for bid validity period, 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. Bid security validity period, 120 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. The bidder shall submit a bid securing declaration or any form of bid security enumerated below. Cash or cashier's manager's check issued by a universal commercial bank. Bank draft guarantee or irrevocable LC issued by a universal or commercial bank. Surety bond callable upon demand issued by a surety or insurance company, duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security. Project requirements which shall include the following. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid. List of contractors' key personnel, example guide, project manager, project engineers, material engineers, and foreman to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification, experience, date. For key personnel, one project manager, one project engineer, one foreman, for a minimum years of similar experience of 5 years, and for one materials engineers, at least DPWH accredited material engineer 1. List of contractors' major equipment units which are on list and or under purchase agreements ordered by the proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment, lessor, vendor, for the duration of the project as the case may be, and original duly signed omnibus zone statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the omnibus sworn statement and do acts to represent the bidder. For financial documents, the prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity or in FCC is equals to current assets minus current liabilities multiplied by 15, negative value of unfinished projects including awarded projects not yet started coinciding with the contract to be bid. For Class B documents, if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with Republic Act number 4566 and its IRR in case the joint venture is already in existence or duly notarized statements from all the potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into abide by provisions of the joint venture agreement in the instance that the bid is successful. For financial proposals, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form and other documentary requirements under Republic Act 9184. Original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Duly accomplished detailed estimates form, including a summary sheet indicating the cash flow by quarter. Criteria and procedure for detailed evaluation of bids, post-qualification, and award. The financial component of the bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid. Following factors are to be considered in evaluation of the bid prices. The bid evaluation, completeness, no price in required item, non-compliant, indicating a 0 or a dash free to the GOP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all the required items in the bidding documents, including where applicable DOQ, shall be considered non-responsive. Arithmetical corrections. Bid prices in figures versus words. Words prevails. Total price versus unit price per item. Unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum of component items. Actual prevails. Unit cost in detailed estimates versus unit cost in BOQ. Latter prevails. If above ABC, non-compliant. Cost qualifications, verification of legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, non-inclusion in blacklist. For technical requirements, single largest completed contract, similar to the contract. Key personnel, minimum work experience, requirements should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment. Failure of the prospective bidder to state a complete technical description of the pledged equipment and the specific bidder automatic version, whether owned, lease, or under purchase agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic post-disqualification for award of contract and forfeiture of its bid security per DEO number 58 series of 2012. Performance in ongoing government and private contracts. Negative slippage of at least 15% in any one project, or negative slippage of at least 10% in its 2 or more contracts. Failure of the contractor to commence repair work and complete ongoing contracts in the prescribed date after receipt of the notice of defects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor to commence repair works on contracts with pending certificates of acceptance in the prescribed date after the receipt of the notice of defects and failures. Substandard quality of works or unsatisfactory performance per contract term and conditions of the type of inspection. Liquidated damages currently imposed on the contractor. DO 127 series of 2018, strict application of Republic Act 9184 in the conduct of the post qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contracts with the DPWH. Authenticity and correctness of bid security. For financial requirements, audited financial statements, especially current assets and liabilities. Up-to-date value of all outstanding or uncompleted works under ongoing and awarded contracts. Updated NCC versus PBC. Notes on the personnel and equipment requirements of the projects. If a proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project, at the same time of the bidding, the bidder shall submit a certification that the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. He or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office. Bidder may propose a key technical personnel who is not its employee, provided that the said personnel is required to submit the certification that he or she will work for the bidder if it is awarded the contract under bidding. This certification shall be included in the first envelope of the sealed bid. Also to be verified during post-qualification is the set of equipment pledged by the bidder. The bidder should specify in submitted bid the location of the equipment where they can be inspected. If any equipment is not in the specified location, then the bidder shall be post-disqualified. For contract of award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of the detailed evaluation and cost qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed with the successful bidder in writing within 10 days upon receipt thereof, in accordance with Section 37.2.2 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Common reasons for the rejection of bids, ineligibility, and post-disqualification of bidder. Failure to submit original copy of the surety bond certified by the Insurance Commission, indicating the name of project, the procuring entity, and the name of contractor. Shorter bid validity and bid security period. Overlapping of bids and equipment. Uncommitted key technical personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form. Late submission of bid. Failure to submit supporting documents, sample guide, certification of availability of equipment. Negative slippage in the ongoing projects, negative 15% or more, or negative 10 in each 2 or more projects. Unsatisfactory CPES rating. Incomplete pages of bid documents, technical and financial. Common errors in submission of bids. Authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. Single proprietor, signatory should be the owner, proprietor only. Corporation, cooperative, board secretary certificate, and board resolution. Joint venture resolution or agreement. Partnership, as indicated in the articles of partnership. That's all for the eligibility requirement for a first one.
Thank you, Sir Isi. To further elaborate on the proposed project's technical components, which include the name of the project, ABC, contract duration, and schedule of procurement, may I call Sir David Magno to please elaborate.
Thank you, sir. For the first project, with contract ID number 24AI0255, with contract name Construction of Rainwater Collector System, RWCS, at 5th and 6th District, Pangasinan. Scope of work, item description, construction of Rainwater Collector System, RWCS, Alcala CS Alcala. Concrete rainwater tank with complete accessories connecting to the existing gutter installation of downspout. Pindangan West ES Alcala. Concrete rainwater collector tank with complete accessories connecting to existing gutter installation of downspout. San Pedro ES Alcala. Concrete rainwater collector tank with complete accessories with installation of gutter and downspout. South CS Alcala. Concrete rainwater collector tank with complete accessories with installation of gutter and downspout. Provided for the contract is 2,895,000 pesos. Contract duration of the project is 90 calendar days. For the next project, with contract ID number 24AI0256, with contract name Construction Completion of 2-story 4CL/2-story 6CL, Santo Tomas National High School, San Nicolas, Pangasinan. Scope of work, item description, construction completion of 2-story 4CL/2-story 6CL, 2-story building, 9.5 meters by 10.4 meters, 0.4 meter elevation from NGL to FFL. Mostly built with concrete and masonry with railing, stairs on grade, and with complete electrical works, sanitary plumbing works with security grills for corridor at second floor, with ceiling at ground floor and second floor, with glazed tiles at CR, with unglazed tiles at CR only, with concrete masonry painting, with steel painting. Budget for the contract is 4,296,764 pesos and 38 centavos. Contract duration 100 calendar days.
For the receipt and opening of bids, scheduled on June 27, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. at DPWH Conference Room, Tomas, Rosales, Pangasinan. For the submission of electronic bids at our DPWH bid portal, electronics_Pangasinan, third at dpwh.gov.ph. For our live streaming account at YouTube, youtube.com/dpwh-pangasinan-DEO. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Marco. To discuss the technical and financial documents for goods, may follow na Engineer Jason Bastos.
Checklist of technical and financial documentation. Technical proposal. And bid submission is done manually. Each bidder shall submit one original copy of the first and the second component of its bid checklist of technical and financial documents. Technical proposal. Class A documents. Legal documents. A. Valid field jobs registration certificate. Copy of membership. All pages in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Technical documents. The statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to the bid, and statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to the contract to the bid, except under conditions to be provided under the rules, and original copy of bid security, if in the form of the safety bond, submitted also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. For bid validity, 120 calendar days from date of submission of bids. For bid security validity period, 100 calendar days from date of submission of bids. The bidder shall not submit in securing declaration of any form of bid security enumerated below of the amount of bid not less than percent of ABC. A. Cash off cashier's or manager's check issued by Universal or Commercial Bank. 2% of the ABC. B. Bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable LC issued by the Universal or or jury neutral statements from all potential joint venture partners stating that they will enter into and abide by the provision of GBA in the instance that the bid is successful. Financial proposal, original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid forms and original of duly signed and accomplished price schedules. Qualifications. Verifications, legal requirements, license certificates, permits, non-inclusion, and blacklisted. In technical requirements, single largest completed contract, SLCC, similar to the contract. Performance in ongoing government and public contracts, delay in the partial delivery of goods amounting of 15% of the contract. If any of these contracts shows the bidder failure no services within the periods specified in the contract or within any extension thereof granted by the procuring entity pursuant to request made by the supplier prior to the delay in such previous amounts at least 10% of the cost or unsatisfactory performance of the supplier's obligation for terms and conditions at the time of inspection, and automacy of the bid security. Financial requirements is audited financial statements, especially current assets and liabilities, up-to-date value of all outstanding or uncompleted works in the ongoing contracts, and updated MCC versus ABC. Contract award. The contract shall be awarded to the bidders whose bid has been determined to be the lowest or single calculated and responsive bid. As a result of detailed evaluation and cross-verification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award. Within the validity period, it must be confirmed by the successful bidder in writing within 10 days upon receipt thereof in accordance with the section 37.2 of the 2016 revision IRR of RA 9184. Common reasons for rejection of bids, ineligibility and post-disqualification of bidder, failure to submit original copy of the surety bond certificate by the Insurance Commission indicating the name of the project, the procuring entity, and name of contractor. Common errors on the submission of bids. One is the shorter bid validity and bid security validity period. Late submission of bids. Negative bids in the ongoing projects, -% or more, or -10 in each of the delay in the partial delivery of amounting to 3% of the contract price in its government and private contract. Authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. Sign of proprietor signatory should be by the owner or only. Corporation or cooperative, board secretary certificate and board resolution. Joint venture resolution or agreement. Partnership, as indicated in the articles of partnership.
Thank you, Engineer Bastos. Now for the technical aspect of the doc, may I follow Engineer Magnolia.
For the first contract with contract ID number 24JI20 with contract name Supply Delivery Road Signs and Thermoplastic Materials for use in the repair maintenance of various national roads within the Municipality of Binalonan, Tayug, and San Nicolas, Pangasinan. Scope of work, item description, supply delivery of road signs and thermoplastic materials. Approved budget for the contract is 1,800,850 pesos. Contract duration is 15 calendar days. For the next contract with contract ID number 24JAI21 with contract name Supply Delivery of Solar Road Studs, Solar Street Lights, and Asphalt Premix for using the repair maintenance of Pangasinan, Nueva, Vizcaya Road, Government Center, Rosales, Pangasinan. Scope of work, item description, supply delivery of solar road studs, solar street lights, and asphalt premix. Approved budget for the contract is 4,999,800 pesos. Contract duration is 15 calendar days. For the next contract with contract ID number 24GAI22 with contract name Supply Delivery for the repair maintenance of various bridge transition joints and uneven road surface of the Bypass Road and Cauringan Bridge along Manila North Road. Scope of work, item description, supply delivery of materials, expansion joints, asphalt, hot mix, steel overlay. Pavement markings and various fades. Approved budget for the contract is 4,960,850 pesos. Contract duration is 15 calendar days. The next contract with contract ID number 24JAI23 with contract name Supply Delivery of Tools and Outfits for use in the maintenance section, DPWH Pangasinan 3rd DEO for third quarter. Scope of work, item description, supply delivery of tools and outfits. Approved budget for the contract is 1,428,900 pesos. Contract duration 10 calendar days. For the receipt and opening of bids scheduled on June 27, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. at DPWH Conference Room, Tomas, Rosales, Pangasinan. For the live streaming on our YouTube account, DPWH-Pangasinan-3rd DEO. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Magno. The further details, the restricted leaders can get a copy of the minutes of this pre-bid conference not later than 5 days. So, are there more issues and concerns before we will end this pre-bid conference? In view of the motion of the engineer Raymond Nunes and duly seconded by Engineer Radiant Teofilo, I hereby declare that this pre-bid. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Thank you.